Hello and welcome to episode 25 of our Corvuria campaign. In the last episode, we continued our expansion and we are just about to the point where we can dismantle the Holy Roman, well I guess not the Holy Roman Empire, the Empire of Anbennar, the Holy Roman Empire of Anbennar. All we need is to go to war with the Magisterium, take these three provinces, and like that, we can, with the click of a button, get rid of our terrible, terrible neighbors here. Now, I am seeing that we could possibly get a personal union on Goed. They're 23 years old, though, so it's not likely that our dynasty gets under their throne, and I'm not going to put my dynasty there right now. I don't really think it's worth it. We don't even have the favors for it, even if I wanted to, because we were getting provinces back for our vassal Aelnor, because we need a Ballmeyer to complete a mission about Eskin down here. And I figured it was probably easier to ask nicely for the land back than to have to fight Goed. We are going to have to fight Grumbar here, though, and our truce with them is up in 1609. So we should probably get to work and get to war with the Magisterium. Okay, so where are all my ships? Okay, I've got 40. There, those are the ships I'm actually looking for. Technically, though, all of our heavies need to be upgraded. Do we have a shipyard anywhere around here? We do. We do, and we have a really good admiral that we got from a mission, so... Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna... There. Go ahead and upgrade this ship. It shouldn't take too long for them to repair with a 6-maneuver admiral on a shipyard. But I would like to actually have a halfway decent navy before we do this, because I do need to go and land on the Isle of Adriel here. Now, they don't have any significant allies, which is pretty good. The Emperor is still Vern, who's still only allied to Menabor and Blueheart, and Laurent has declared war against Rosand. So Vern is having to deal with them, so they're going to be a little bit busy, I think, compared to us, which is good. I mean, hey, I think I've fought Vern enough times, right? I think I've proven that we can beat them. At this point, it's just kind of rude to keep doing it to them. All right, well, we don't need these ships immediately, so I think we're just going to declare the war here. Yeah, it says that there's a lot of What? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You can't be serious right now, Goed. Come on. Literally, if you join this war, I will give you that province you want. I will give it to you. It's yours. You don't even want it. Why are you guaranteeing him? Is it because Laurent wants it? I don't know. That's so ridiculous. Whatever. Rosand. It's time. I'm sorry, Rosand, but you are in fact the sacrifice. I said that I'd be back to get you one day, and it seems that day is today. I need you to distract Goed. That way I can go in and destroy the Empire. Goet's over here not wanting me to destroy the Empire. What a coward. Yeah, and I'll call Goed into this too. Alright, and I will declare for Old Dame Nath. There we go. And let's get to work. You follow in. You're going to go there. Our ships will be repaired soon. They're probably going to try and bump my ships out, if I had to guess, which is not very cool of them to do. So let's go and try and stop them. Rebellion Society. Yes, sure, you can do rebellion things. You can do cube things. Oh, his troops are trapped here. Let's go say hello to them, shall we? Okay, here comes Everthil helping us out. Yeah, don't ruin my ships, please. Death of a merchant, I'll take that money. And we need to build manufactories in this area. Right? I just want to make sure that's all in the correct region here. Yeah, all of this pretty much needs to have manufactories for a mission, so that is what we're going to focus on. All right, and I'm sorry, guys. Rip. The rebels, the Khornite zealots that have stood here for decades at this point, have finally fallen. Rosand took them out as a final just stand. And you know what? I respect that. They're saying, yeah, we are going to lose, but our rebels most certainly will not win. Yeah. Just enough spite for me to respect. Rebellion Charity Preacher? I like the idea of gaining development. I don't know what it actually said. I probably should have read it, but yeah, I like development a lot. It does tend to be one of those very good things. Alright, let's make a landing here. They probably won't mess with us with our navy, even though they are damaged. Like, it's still 30 heavies. So, I doubt that... Oh, the boats are bugged. I doubt that the Magisterium is going to want anything to do with that. Alright, you go land there. And I mean, that'll be the war. Need 1, 2, and 3. And that's all I need for my mission tree. That is it. That is it. That is it, right? Just double check before we do anything dumb. East Dameseer and the West Dameseer areas. Yep, it is just those. He actually did engage my navy here, but it was because we pushed him out. So I suppose I can't really blame him for that one. Alright, so I need 60% war score. Was that what it was about? About 60% to be able to piece these guys out. You only have 3,000. Okay, the rest of the cannons are right here. I thought that was weird. I was like, only 3,000 cannons at this point? That just feels so small. Like, that's not enough. Not even close. Alright, Vern. Give me your money. Okay, or not. That's fine too. You could also not give me your money, I guess. That is an option. Not the preferred option, but an option nonetheless. Alright, Siege of Magdalene is completed. Let's go here and then onto Old Tower, since that is a Magisterium province. You can abandon this siege. You only have 2 cannons, so you're not really going to be able to contribute there. I'll get the discipline guy. Alright. Now we are... Oh. Don't you dare occupy my stuff. That's very rude. Okay, you're going to grab that. Newshire is getting beat down on. That's pretty cool. That's fine. Vern, are you ready to peace out yet? He says, no, I'm the Emperor, and I refuse. Ignore the fact that I'm being, you know, murdered, and Laurent is moving in on the Empire. Corvuria is still moving in on the Empire. No one has saved us yet. I can't save us yet, but I will not peace out for money. No, sir. Not allowed. I will stick through it to the end. And you know what? I suppose that's got to count for something. It's not going to help him, but it counts for something. All right, and there is 67% war score. Sinethil, I would like your money. And war reps. Thank you. Thank you for paying for some manufactories. We've won the Siege of Old Tower. We're going to wipe these troops. Yeah, I'll take some money from the Gabos. And we get a precursor translation. 100 crowns for some monarch points. Sure. A lot of money to get an increase of harpies. No thanks. And the hunt begins. We are going on another vampire hunt, it seems. Now, we have moderate suspicion, so we got to be careful. But remember, there is a chance, okay? I'm just saying, there's a chance that our ruler stays out too long and dies. And then Davin Silviven can finally be in charge. I'm just saying it could happen. It's possible. All right, take these 3 provinces and take money and peace out. There we go. Go ahead and core it all. And now I believe we just need to core it up. And then we will be all good. Awesome. So What to do now is the question. We can either keep pushing to try and eat the Imperial States, or ex-imperial states as they're about to be, or we can just start moving into the deep woods and taking out the elves. That's really cursed. The Sala AF is making their way inside the mountains. That's not where elves belong. Same thing to you, Phoenix Empire. That's not where elves belong. Like, we do need to take the deep woods. And we need to convert a lot of the deep woods, too. Which means we're going to need to take religious. That's not for a while. I think we just focus on Grumbar and then maybe try and eliminate some tags here. Because, like, Leslimpar is going to have a lot of troops. Stalin's going to have a decent amount of troops. Isror is going to have a decent amount of troops. And if I don't get in there and take him out, then they're just going to join coalitions behind me, which would kind of suck. I don't know. We'll see. Our first target is definitely Grumbar, though. Yep, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rosand. I'm sorry it had to be like this. There really was no other choice. And just like that, Rosand, our homies for so long, sitting there in Eskin, just hanging out, having a good time, are dead. It is what it is. Ooh, the hunt. A vampire hunter. Davin V left their seat of power to hunt, but as he stalked the streets, he had a disquieting feeling, that of being stalked in turn. And now at the sight of a cloaked man also roaming Corvur's streets, whose steel-tipped wooden stakes glint in the moonlight, it is clear that someone would turn our emperor from predator into prey. Davin V could attempt an ambush, matching their pursuer head-on, but such a course of action would be risky. No matter what, it is clear tonight's feeding must be done with care, or perhaps abandoned entirely, but it cannot wait for long. You die here and now, fiend. There is a 40% chance that vampire hunters will end their pursuit, a 59% chance that vampire hunters will close in and our current ruler will die, or a 1% chance that we get a medium increase and then our ruler will die. Now, I think if we die here, we just come back. So we're just going to walk away. If I thought that it would end our ruler for good, then I might be more inclined to click that button, but I do think that it would just make us respawn and we would lose our heir. And I mean, our heir is old, so he's probably not going to take over anyways, and even if he did, he would probably struggle to be around long enough for the vampires to offer him a spot of, being a vampire, but it's possible. Right, trade protection against the Phoenix Empire, no big deal. Let's go repair our ships. Alright, deal with those. Isn't this like the super mega developed province? Yeah, 37 development. That's pretty high. That's a lot of orcs. Alright, Grumbar, you are in 2 years. Consort, if we live forever, this is probably worth it. But I'm gonna cope and pray that we're gonna die. We're gonna die and it doesn't matter. Alright, Grumbar is in 09. Aelnor, I can annex you in 1615. Okay, well, Royal marry you to keep you more loyal. Then Rogeria, our truce with you is up in 1620. Okay. Well, I want to wait to see what I want to do until after we have fully dismantled the EOA. Don't want to rush into another war for a coalition to form behind me. No, thank you. I've already done that once this run. We don't need to do it again. Man. Unfortunate. This is always a... Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and burn some tax dev. Burn tax dev, I said. There we go. We'll have to develop more because of that, but it's okay. What was I saying? Yes, this area is a little bit more difficult to defend because it's grasslands and farmlands down here, but you do have the white walls which gives you a bonus to your defensiveness. Now, they have 15% from the reform and 20% from what looks to be an advisor. So they have more defensiveness there than we would, but still. The white walls do help offset that penalty a little bit. But it's still better to have white walls on, say, a good old bit of forest here. Just saying. That is a lot of dudes. No, Vern, I don't think I will give you Imperial territory back, because I think there's not going to be much Imperial territory for me to give back here in a second. So if you could just, like, slow your roll, calm down a bit, and I'll take care of all of your problems as Emperor. In one fell swoop. Don't even worry about it. That's how cool I am. I will solve all your problems. Alright, you're going to go there. You want to die so badly. You want to die so badly. Hey, can we stop having widespread oppression? Look, I know our whole things are like vampires and overruling vampire nobility, but like, come on, man. You're costing me stability now. And, you know, it's not free. It's not expensive, but it's not free. I can spend those admin points on buying down inflation. Yeah, see? We are very far ahead on admin tech, though. Because we need the governing capacity. Rosand needs to be taken care of. You need to be taken care of. Move up. How far away? Cores are almost done. And then we are free of the EOA. Which is good. Local traders demand aid. Local traders can... Yeah. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. Alright, everything in the Ordia region needs to be at least 10 development. Alrighty, we can do that. 10, 10, 10, 10. Courage development here. 10. Oh wow, they're all pretty close. To be fair, you're 30. You need to be developed, and you. Alright, so that gets everything there. Good. Now we need 25 owned provinces to be development of at least 20 in the region. And then we need 10 provinces that are at least 30 development. This costs 6. Yeah, that's okay. Sorry, 4. That's an okay amount to cost, I suppose. Okay, we will expand administration here, too. I know. We don't have governing capacity. Blah, 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 blah. It's fine. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces, right? 7. Somewhere else. Is it? Oh, it's Ordi, I think I missed. Well, the next closest is going to be here. Go ahead and encourage development. Get you up to 30. Alright, so I need 2 more provinces. I mean, is it really too bad to get this Silk province developed a little bit? No, I don't think so. And then 1 more province to level 30. I choose... I mean, you're pretty close. You're a cow. Cow province is not necessarily my first choice. You're at 20. And was it 20 or 30? The other one. You know what? Encourage development. Sure. We'll get you up to 30. 20, 20, 20. Yeah, and then anything that's like really close to being at 20, which most of these are now. Especially these, because they got all that free development from the missions. Okay, that's not too bad then. Not too bad. It's a truce with Conwell up. There goes the stability. Once our overextension's gone, we can stab back up. It's essentially free. Super cheap. There is some of our overextension gone, and I know we can complete the mission now. Oh, sorry, the Isle of Adriel is not completed yet. There we go, and there we go. I can stab back up to 3, and with that, we can finally complete the grim fate of Anbennar. The night has come. The end is nigh for the Empire of Anbennar. We shall seize Anbencost and gut the Empire like a cattle due for slaughter. We will dismantle the Empire of Anbennar. We will gain 300 admin points. Anbencost will lose 9 development and gain 30 devastation. And until the end of the game, we get 5% morale of armies, 10% morale of navies, and +1 yearly prestige. Like that, there is no more Empire. We are free of them. Suckers. Now, that might increase the overall number of troops in the region, because they're no longer imperial states. That's kind of what I would assume would happen, is they'd start building more troops. But now, I can just declare on these guys without fighting every single person over and over and over again. Which is pretty sweet. So, do we want to do that? Or do we want to go after the elves? Well, I think we want to go after Grumbar first, so let's stick to that. One thing I would like to do, though, is connect my territory up. So, Ceste, you are a free conquest right now. So I'm going to go to war with you, just because I do want to be able to walk through to the coastline and back over without having to use my boats. So, let's do that. They do have a 6-6. They're a great conquer. Yeah, let's nip this great conquer in the bud then. I don't think we let them do any conquering of any kind. Great or small. No thank you. Good. And of course we have our homies Rubyhold here to help us out. Hey. Where do you think you're going? Bye-bye. Alright. Woodwell... Oh, no. Is Woodwell, like, in the New World? Yeah, they got exiled to the New World. I mean, that's kind of unfortunate, but we'll deal with it, I guess. We're just going to have to wait for these guys to fully capitulate, though. Otherwise, we're out of luck. Otherwise, we're out of luck because we can't force them to peace out for full annexation. Alright, time to go beat up on Grumbar again. Okay, actually 94%, they may just accept. Yep, they do. Okay, well I can't take max money, but... And look, people are mad, but like... It's kind of late to be mad, I'm just saying. The Empire's dead, you no longer have to care if I annex them. It's okay. You can stop pretending like you somehow care about Ceste. I know you don't. I know you don't. Look, they were a great conqueror. They were going to conquer you anyways. I'm doing you a favor when you think about it. Right, let's declare for Roshana here. Goed will not join because they are in debt. Okay. Well, if I ask you to prepare for war. Prepare for war. That gives them 20 reasons. If I promised him land, I'm not going to do that, though. Korean Diplo Rep plus 17. Yeah, well, what if I get a Diplo Rep person? There we go. Now Goed will join. Cool. And they don't want anything that I need, which is great. Alright, you go grab the war goal. You two are going to move up. We already know this war is not going to be significant. Like, it's not really going to matter here. We absolutely tear through Grumbar's troops. So, not a big deal. Like, I'm not even going to worry about Newshire either. Someone else can take care of them, or we'll swing back down, take care of them later. Wow, a 6-6-6-2? And you just started existing? Respect. Aelnor just built different, I guess. All right. Look at that. We were outnumbered and we still won. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. Okay, you move up. Oh, just kidding. He's ready. He knew what was coming. He knew that we were on our way. Unfortunately for him, though, he's just like spreading out. So he's just leaving his stacks behind to get thrashed. And we've sacked Garak. Sure. I think we're already max professionalism, so that was kind of just unnecessary flex on him. But I think it's funny. Okay, well, he's going to hold his troops here in this forest. Grumbar's on the way. Or sorry, Gwed is on the way. And he's running. Alright. Yeah, you just run into that fort. I'm sure it'll go well for you. Oh, you're going to stop before the fort. Yeah, that's a fair response, because if you win that fort, we'd probably wipe you. And they're going to get to run, too. This is sad. Alright. Let's send a stack up to this fort. And one to this fort. Because that will be that. Let's make sure that our relations with Aelnor are maxed out so we can start to annex them in 5 years. So we've got to make sure they're ready. The Imperial States, or ex-imperial states, yeah, they are building more troops. I would assume that Leslampar is going to try and go and eat everybody around them. That's what I would do. So we're going to warn them so they don't do that. Because I don't want a strong Leslampar. That is not in our best interest. Though, to be fair, it would reduce the amount of tags that absolutely loathe us at the moment. But still. In fact, are you already at war? No, you're not. And then what are your troops doing up here? Where did I just see them? I just saw... Yeah, what are you doing? He's going on an adventure. I'm not sure to do what, but he's going on an adventure. He's exploring. He's going to find out what's up here in Garudia. It's going to be more orcs. More half-orcs and Vikings and... all in all, people that are probably not going to be too appreciative of your armies just marching around. Just saying. Just a fair warning. Not really the most friendly bunch. Or maybe that's just my interaction with them because I'm always declaring war on them. That could be it too. Who knows? I sure don't. That is 33,000 troops. Let's get those guys over to deal with them. Alright, now from this peace deal, we need to take these 4 provinces. And then I will... Where are you? Inner Cannor, yep. Forts, we already have that done. I need 10 provinces in the highlighted area. So if I open up region, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We don't even need to annex. Actually, I think we do need to annex. Yeah, we have to own core Balmire. But that's fine. Am I giving that to my vassal? Yeah, don't do that. Give me that. Give me that province. There we go. I've got the admin points, so I will core it. No problem. Let's just make sure we keep smacking down rebels as they appear. And then... yeah, I really don't know what Leslampar is doing. He's literally just going on an adventure. He's also standing on my border. But I think he's standing on Wex's border. Because he'd be crazy to deck me. A major respect if the AI did that. But I don't think that's quite in their plans. There's the Age of Witch Kings. And we have 4 objectives completed already. If I can found a 3rd trade company. Which we should be able to do, right? Yeah. If I add admin cost to a trade company, and I can even add... yeah, I can add the Isle of Adriel as well, right? No, it's in a state. But adding admin cost, which by the way is going to be so much governing capacity. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look at that. If we had a powerful mage ruler, we could have 6. I've been trying, game. Trust me. It's not from a lack of trying. This vampire doesn't die. I know. I'm saying it out loud. That sounds like it makes a lot of sense. But trust me, I've been trying to get him to die. Okay? And let his son take over, who is, in fact, a powerful mage. And then we can have 6 objectives, and we can get all of our Splendor stuff super fast. Like 5% admin efficiency, or increase to absolutism. Which, by the way, we need to increase our max absolutism. If possible. We're going to take this away from the Magisters. We're going to take private trade fleets away from the merchants. We're going to take the nobility. Actually, we have to keep that there. Yeah. And I think I need the... Yeah, I need that too. Okay. Then religious diplomats, we could get rid of that maybe? Hey, 14 absolutism. Though if you look here, we can't actually have too much because of the vampires. But I feel like it makes sense for Corvuria to get at least a little bit of absolutism. Like just the smallest amount. It's kind of like our whole thing. We also have admin cost rebels here in Eskin because of the culture group. It's a bit odd. Well, there you go. I was about to say it's a bit odd that it's still that culture, but it's the age of absolutism that switches it. So now, yeah, that's all changed. And it's now Anbenlander instead of Anbenkosti or whatever it is. It's actually called, yeah, Anbenkoster. Alright, well. Oh well. And unfortunately that's not our culture group either. Our culture group kind of sucks. It's got 2. Corvurian, Ordi. That's it. Not many cultures in that. Ooh. Unfortunate for Grumbar. Yeah, not that many cultures in our group, but that's okay. If we wanted to go for the real meme, we would culture swap to Escani, win the Wars of Consolidation, and then flip into Cannor. If you wanted to do like a major conquest of some kind, like if you wanted to conquer all of Cannor or Bulwar, or even do a world conquest, then we could do that. But I definitely wouldn't start with Corvuria if that was the goal. But if you want to do a vampire world conquest for some reason, well, there you go. Culture swap, win the wars, form Cannor, and then go win. Because that's what you do when you pick Cannor. Strangler vines. A trail of strange thin vines has grown itself through the streets of overnight. Sporting no leaves, these vines have single-mindedly grown onto the wall of one house and crept through an open window. Inside, our advisor was found lifeless, the vines wrapped around his throat. Okay. That's weird. I'll be real with you. I don't think I've ever seen that before, so I have no idea what that's connected to. I'm sure it's fine, though. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just hire a new advisor, surely. It's not like our ruler's gonna die. He doesn't need to breathe. Right? Yeah, no, for sure. There's no way vampires need to breathe. They're undead. Well, undead don't need to breathe. They don't need to eat, sleep, breathe. Honestly, sounds pretty nice. True gamers. True gamers. Just gaming all the time. Oh, okay. The game didn't like... Wait. No. He'll come back. He'll just come back. I can't kill my ruler in any conventional way. As much as I want to. Alright. Boost that up. And just a little bit more war score here. And then we can be done with Corvuria. There's the Rebellions. Which, by the way, the Rebellions could spawn at any time. Take all that. Did I not take this province? Oh, there are people going to be so mad about that. Oh, let me know how mad you are about that down in the comments. Look at that border gore. Oh, that is pretty brutal that I left that one province there. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, boy. Okay, so I need to core everything, I'm guessing? Yes. We have to core everything up before we can complete it. But then that's done. And this will also be done once we integrate our vassal, which is pretty sweet. Which means, I think we do just go and focus on the deep woods here. and go beat them up, take what we can, and hopefully the coalition stays away. And if it does start to form, then we just go beat up Leslempar. Not even a big problem. That is going to be it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.